good leader by yourself.
Yeah.
Be responsible. Be punctual in whatever you do.
Yeah.
Be or have a system by yourself. If you've set yourself to wake up at 6 a.m., he is tagged with character. And the leader must be somebody of character.
Yeah.
So you cannot be immoral and you want to lead the people. Because people will watch what you do.
Yeah.
Good women.
Yeah.
But you don't want to work on them.
Yeah.
But it's a wake-up call to all of us. You must work the process for you to get the final product that you want.
Yeah.
You must work the process.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you struggling with mental health? How far do you understand gender-based violence in the society?
Wangu, even my mom, they're narcissists. They don't like, when you're wanakwanga right, they're never wrong.
Do you understand equality in the society? We got you covered.
They are kids. That's it. Because when I'm close with my parent ama ni friend wangu, siwezi ogopa. Hadi nikiwa na dem tena nimwambie, "Mom, niko na msichana unamuonaje?" Au mwambie, "Mom, nilijikuta naanza kukunywa pombe." Unaona? When ukiwa na
we are here to learn, relearn and learn.
Cell currently has been added as a disability.
Meaning
that persons with sickle cell need to go and apply for this disability because
with the Untold Truth Podcast, we inspire, we entertain, and we educate at the same time.
Anywhere. Listen to your kids, your sons and daughters, listen to them. Usikuje kuwarukilia. Hadi hajakwambia kitu shamuonyesha.
anyone can lead a crowd, but the real question is, can you lead your home without fear or using money or power? A very good day wherever you're watching us from. Welcome back to another episode of the Untold Truth. My good name is Awillohyooh. Kama kawaida, we are back here with another amazing conversation. And today, we are going deep into leadership. We have been talking about leadership with different guests. And today, we have a different guest for the first time joining us on the bench. We want to go deep into this leadership part of it and relationship. I know people maybe don't know much about leadership. So what is leadership connected to relationship? If you are a leader, are you allowed maybe to use power to people? Yeah. So what do you think about that? Today we are going to talk about this thing called leadership. So join me as I bring to you my guest, an amazing guest for the first time joining us today in the studio. But before that, allow me to say thank you to you, our new returning subscribers. Yeah, we really say thank you for being part of this journey, being part of this an amazing conversation. What we say is that continue to give us your feedback, what you think, what we should adjust on, or what we should bring back. So, but our new ones, this is the place to be. This is the only family that you can get new things, new ideas, because we are here to learn, relearn, and learn. Remember that this episode is brought to you by Creative Practice Economy, right in the heart of Lavington. If you want to know more about us, kindly reach out to us directly. We're going to tell you more how we can work together. The episode is sponsored by Mbeya Africa Studios. Reach out to us today. We have a lot for you. So, allow me to welcome my guest for the first time.
Asante sana.
Karibu.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I am Big Sam Shiundu.
Yeah.
I can say I am a lot.
Yeah.
But a few is I am a leader.
You are a lot.
I'm a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a lot.
Yeah.
I'm an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
I'm a business person.
Yeah.
I'm a leader of myself, my family.
Yeah.
When my dad left, he left that family for me to lead.
Yeah.
I'm a leader in my church, in the community, at work.
Yeah.
I'm a praise and worshiper. I'm a writer. I'm a lot.
Hey,
so
you're a lot.
I'm a lot.
Now a lot is making sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, karibu sana.
Asante.
We really say thank you for coming to this show today. Mm-hmm. We want to learn today.
Yeah.
Because in the process, we are here to learn, relearn, and learn.
True.
So we want to gain much today at the end of the conversation. So you are welcome once again.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I know this is your first time being here.
Sure.
So I know people might be asking about the guest of the today. Yeah. So you'll take us through who is Sam coming from, a little experience of yourself and why you admire to become a great leader in future, and why is leadership is very important to us as a community, as a society. Why is that leadership part of it is very important to us. So we're gonna learn a lot today. And karibu sana, feel free. Just talk your mind. Yeah.
All right.
But can I ask you something? How was your last week? If you're asked to describe your last week in one word.
My last week was less better than this week.
Yeah. Less better than this week.
Yeah.
Why?
What I knew last week is not what I know today.
Oh.
I believe like each and every day is a new day
Yeah.
and a new opportunity to learn something.
Yeah.
Since we are alive,
Yeah.
we are supposed to be learning new things every day.
Yeah.
So I was less experienced last week
Yeah.
than this week.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
When you asked about, can you say that one thing that you didn't agree with last week, or let's say this week when you started your week, that one thing that maybe offended you?
A lot of things offended me last week, but
Yeah.
I'm going to pinpoint on the topic that we are speaking about
Yeah,
today,
yeah.
that is leadership.
Yeah.
And there's so many things that happened last week.
Yeah.
Countrywide,
Yeah.
in a place where I reside,
Yeah.
in a place where I conduct so many of my businesses,
Yeah.
and back in my Eastlands area.
Yeah.
And I will like just to share a bit about it.
Yeah.
I feel like leadership in this country has failed
Yeah.
big time,
Yeah.
from the church, from our community,
Yeah.
and all the way to the government.
Yeah.
So it's like leaders have they have forgotten, or they have forsaken their position
Yeah.
and their responsibilities on how to run the
Yeah.
communities.
Yeah.
And that is why things are happening the way they are happening.
Yeah.
Our youths are just rioting each and every day.
Yeah.
People are robbing each other
Yeah.
in the streets,
Yeah.
in an open way,
Yeah.
at daylight. And we as people of the community, it's like we don't have anything to do anymore, because we it's like we believe in our leaders, but they fail us each and every day.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
So that is something that I'm going to pinpoint.
Yeah.
It is a wake-up call to each and every leader that is responsible outside there
Yeah. Yeah.
to pull up their socks
Yeah.
and do something better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so great. We'll get deep into that. Take us through with Sam.
Sam is a humble man,
Yeah.
humble young man.
Yeah.
Right now he's at 32 years.
Yeah.
He comes from a very humble beginning and family.
Yeah.
He was born here in Nairobi at Pumwani Hospital. Lived his early childhood life in Korogocho slums.
Yeah.
That is where I started my life.
Yeah.
Then we transferred back to our home, rural home
Yeah.
in Busia,
Yeah.
Marachi.
Yeah.
Then again, after high school, I came back to Nairobi.
Yeah.
But I believe that is who I am,
Yeah.
a humble person, a Christian,
Yeah.
who is passionate about the community
Yeah.
and leadership.
Oh.
Yeah.
What makes you different from other people?
I think the most valuable character that makes me different
Yeah.
is that character trait of being a Christian.
Yeah.
Because Christianity brings humility to you.
Yeah.
And when you're humble, it means you're ready to learn,
Yeah.
and you're ready to listen to the other people.
Yeah.
And that is what makes special leaders different from other leaders, because there are leaders who are just there.
Yeah.
They crown themselves with the throne
Yeah.
of the position and the offices,
Yeah.
and they don't like to listen to the other
Yeah.
people. Like that is where we are failing as a country,
Yeah.
as a community.
Yeah.
So that makes me special.
Yeah.
I listen more to people.
Yeah.
Because also in listening, I get to learn a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so great. Can you tell me more about this? Can we say that leadership is about influence, power, or responsibility?
I believe that leadership is not a position.
Yeah.
It is not a title.
Yeah.
It is more about influence.
Yeah.
If you want to know if you are really a leader,
Yeah.
call up a meeting at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
You see how many people are going to turn out. That is how you'll judge yourself, or you'll categorize if you're a better leader or not.
Yeah.
The kind of influence you have. There are so many leaders outside there who have these titles,
Yeah.
but they don't have the influence.
Yeah.
But the real leadership is about influence.
Yeah.
How many people, how many crowd, or how big of a crowd can you pull?
Yeah.
So leadership is influence.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now you starting a journey of leadership. What really motivated you now to value this thing called leadership, and why is leadership very important to us as human being?
My leadership career or my leadership skills started a long time ago.
Yeah.
And leadership is just taking the front position, the front call,
Yeah.
the first call.
Yeah.
That is leadership.
Yeah.
And I started being the first position even in my class at a lower age, at a lower class in our primary schools.
Yeah.
I started being number 1 at class 2, all the way to high school.
Yeah.
I used to perform well.
Yeah.
So that harnessed my desire to be a leader.
Yeah.
And I felt like there are some gaps in our society.
Yeah.
There are some gaps in the area that I used to be at. And when I felt that like there are those gaps, I wanted to fill them. I wanted to be a solution provider.
Yeah.
So when you want to be a solution provider, you become a first person to make decisions, and that brings the leadership skills out of you.
Yeah.
So I believe by me being a solution provider each and every time, made me to yearn and to desire to be a leader each and every day.
Yeah. Talking about leadership in the society, you know, you are in a community, you are in a certain community, you're in a society where you see people do their things in a different way. You see young youth, young people do their things on their different way. Maybe you sometimes you witness how grown-up people live with their spouses, live with their wives and husbands. What is that one thing that you going throughout the society, the community, that you feel so offended that you are like, no, this thing should change?
In our society today,
yeah,
there are a lot.
Yeah,
but I'm going to pinpoint a few.
Yeah,
or maybe one.
Yeah,
I believe about ownership.
Yeah.
Even today's generation is running away from ownership and responsibility.
Yeah.
And that is where leadership comes from.
Yeah.
So many youths of this generation and even other adults today are running away from ownership.
Yeah.
You have problems where you are, but you don't want to own them. And by you not owning them, you're not going to get the solutions.
Yeah.
So that offends me a lot, because I sit in rooms where I respect people.
Yeah.
They have money, they have wealth.
Yeah.
They are well educated, more than I, but their thinking capacity is low because they don't want to own the problems.
Yeah.
And by you not owning the problem, you are leaving that area in an open space where anybody can talk anything.
Yeah.
So if each and every person of us, and every one of us is a leader.
Yeah.
Each one of us is a leader.
Yeah.
You are a leader of your own area, of your own body.
Yeah.
So we need to own our mistakes. We need to own things. We need to own responsibilities to make our communities better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you found yourself in a spaces, in a situation where you are a young boy, a young man in that group, in that category of people, and you know something, and when you try to express yourself, people will take it in a different way, that maybe ukona tumadharau, things like that, because you are saying the truth and you're expressing yourself as a leader, something that they don't even want to talk about.
Many times, even last week, not even last week, this Sunday.
Yeah.
It is quite fortunate or unfortunate I find myself in such areas because I believe I am an outspoken person.
Yeah.
I believe in speaking my mind.
Yeah.
So whenever something comes, I'll just air it out.
Yeah.
And most of the time, the people who are who are more educated than I, or who are older than me
Yeah.
or who have much more wealth than me,
Yeah.
when you air some issues,
Yeah.
they think that you're offensive
Yeah.
because you're bold.
Yeah.
And I've found myself in such areas not more than one,
Yeah.
not more than twice,
Yeah.
a million times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want us now to connect leadership into leadership power and relationship. And I think my first question on that will be, who should lead in a relationship and why?
Who should lead in a relationship? That is love to love relationship.
Yeah.
Before we get to that, I believe leadership relates to relationship.
Yeah.
You cannot have leadership if you don't have a relationship.
Yeah. Yeah.
So a leader to the person or the crowd you're leading,
Yeah.
there is a relationship.
Yeah.
Now, coming to this love relationship,
Yeah.
I believe the male version should be the leader. Because even from the Bible, it describes that a man should be the head
Yeah.
and the woman the neck.
Yeah.
So you're the one who is the vision bearer.
Yeah.
The woman only comes in to support
Yeah.
what you have,
Yeah.
to give some input to whatever vision you have.
Yeah.
So if as a man you have a certain vision, it is a woman to come and try and help you.
Yeah.
The Bible says that she will come and help you. So
Yeah.
it is a man
Yeah.
to lead a relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? I've been hearing a lot of conversation outside here that men nowadays neglect that part of leadership. They don't want to take responsibility. Mm-hmm. They don't want to be accountable for something. Mm-hmm. And that's why they have casual relationships, since they don't want to be accountable for something. Do you believe in such?
It is happening.
Yeah.
It is happening.
Yeah.
And it is a very dangerous thing that it is happening to our world today.
Yeah.
And you'll agree with me.
Yeah.
Just some few minutes, I have mentioned the same.
Yeah.
That people are running away from responsibility and owning responsibilities.
Yeah.
So it is quite unfortunate and quite sad that men of today, the boys that are growing today in this generation, we call them Gen Zs, they are running as fast as they can away from responsibilities. They don't want to take care of their relationship, their wives, their women. Yeah. And that makes the other gender a bit more powerful. Yeah. And it makes, God did not create a woman naturally to be a leader. So when a woman comes and feels like they are not led, that relationship will not be there for a longer time. Yeah. It will be a short thing. Yeah. So men want things that are so passive. Yeah. I come, we have something intimate, like 2 months, 3 months, 1 year. If it's long, that relationship ends. Yeah. And that is why even today, most marriages are failing because men are running away from leadership. Yeah. Yep.
What can you do about that?
One thing I would love to do is just to empower this generation. Yeah. By speaking about it and accepting that we have failed. You know, when we start by accepting that we have failed as men, that is one point or one step of growing. Yeah. So it is a wake-up call to all of us men. And I, as Big Sam, I'm going to own up this problem by talking to our young men. Yeah. And I've been doing it each and every time. I have people that I'm mentoring, my mentees. I always talk to them that we need to wake up and be responsible. Be responsible. You wake up in the morning, go and look for a job. Work on it. Look for your money. Dress well. Be a responsible person so that when a woman comes to your life, you are somewhere. You are in a leading position that only she comes to support you. Yeah. Yeah.
What are the challenges that you face when having such conversation with men?
When I talk to our men today, those who are older than me, they think that I don't have enough skills or enough influence or ni kama sina ujuzi kwa hiyo. Obvious, it is marriage thing. I'm talking to somebody who is married. So they are like, unatuongelesha kama nani na yetu hujaoa, wewe ni kijana mdogo. So sometimes you feel like you're being belittled because you have this wisdom and knowledge.
Yeah.
But this person needs help, but they are not ready to be helped.
Yeah.
And now to the younger generation, wamekuwa wajuaji sana.
Yeah.
To the younger generation is like they know everything. And these internet things, social media platforms, is it chat GPT?
Yeah.
It is a good thing, but it has come to corrupt our mindset as young people.
Yeah.
So when you come to a young man and you tell them that this is the way to go, they don't want to listen to you. They are not ready to listen to you. Yeah.
So do you think we will change something maybe in the next 20 years coming? Because I'm really afraid of how I see things happening in the society. We there's a say that a mother cannot father a child, a boy, yeah. And I can see there's a mess we are doing in the society where we have so many baby daddies and baby mummies are outside, where you get someone pregnant, then you run away, you get another one, then you run away. So people are raising children without fathers, without mothers. Children are fatherless, so they don't get that other side of father and the other side of mother, because sometimes you get a father as the only children. So do you think that this thing is really affecting our society maybe in the next 20 years? Which kind of the society will be having the next 20 years if we don't change?
I'm really afraid.
Yeah.
And if you scan my heart and my mindset, I'm really afraid of the generation that is coming.
Yeah.
Because it is a sad thing that we have families that don't have mothers.
Yeah.
They are not dead, they are just alive,
Yeah.
but they ran away from their responsibilities.
Yeah.
And some of them didn't just run away from their responsibilities, but it is like that the feeling is over.
Yeah.
I don't love you anymore.
Yeah.
And they forgot that marriage is not about feelings.
Yeah.
Marriage is about commitment and consistency each and every day. Because problems will come and you must solve them as a couple. You must solve them as a couple.
Yeah.
So it will come a point where love the feeling feels like it is being erased in a way, or it is failing.
Yeah.
But as a responsible person, you need to wake up and own issues.
Yeah.
And correct mistakes.
Yeah.
Be ready to listen to the other partner.
Yeah.
What do you want and what do I want?
Yeah.
Then marry your values.
Yeah.
And also something that must stand out is your behaviors and your character.
Yeah.
And something that is built in you. What are you? What is your mindset?
Yeah.
These are the things that will build a marriage and a relationship to be longer than, or better than, or more, or much further than just love the feeling.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to know about equality. Is equality a realistic, or is it just somebody leading someone? Is equality realistic?
Equality.
Yeah.
We can never be equals.
Oh. Tell me more about that.
We can never be equals.
Yeah.
That is something that we must just accept. We can never be equals.
Yeah.
If the Bible said that a man should be the head and the woman be the neck, how can the neck be equal to the head? We can never be equals.
Yeah.
Even in responsibilities, we can never be equals.
Yeah.
Another one must take care of something while the other takes care of the other. So we can never be at equal rate of power.
Yeah.
One must lead the other.
Yeah.
We can never have two kings in one throne.
Yeah.
That will end that marriage.
Yeah.
If we find a place where, even if it's a business where we have two CEOs,
Yeah.
that means two visions are in place.
Yeah.
And that cannot run the company.
Yeah.
One must take charge.
Yeah.
So there's nothing like equality,
Yeah.
even in relationships.
Yeah.
One must take the lead for the other to follow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if a man is not taking the responsibility?
What if the man is not taking the responsibility?
Yeah.
Okay, we have such relationships and marriages where we find like the other gender, which is the ladies.
Yeah.
Maybe they have more money.
Yeah.
than the man.
Yeah.
But it is the work of the lady to be submissive to the man. Even if you have a lot of money,
Yeah.
even if you are more educated, you have to be submissive to the man. So you can bring the resources, but now there is the vision bearer of the family.
Yeah.
Okay, you have the money. We've found even companies where it started like somebody has an idea, but he doesn't have the resources.
Yeah.
So you bring the resources, then with my idea, with my vision, we run the company.
Yeah.
So the other gender, which is the women,
Yeah.
must accept that they must be submissive.
Yeah.
And the men must accept that they must lead.
Yeah.
And it is your work as a man to be always proactive. Each and every day you want to make yourself better. Okay, you started as a person who doesn't have anything.
Yeah.
But each and every day you must be better.
Yeah.
You must be better.
Yeah.
To have your own energy, you have your own resources to make you a powerful person in that relationship.
This thing called leadership, and somebody must be a leader in a relationship or in an organization. There's a cry that women say that men didn't understand. They didn't really understand their role. They use that leadership part of it, that somebody must be above someone, now to rule them in a different way. Have you witnessed that situation?
Many
where
times.
now people now being ruled in a different way, not in a leadership with love? Have you found yourself in a situation since you are a leader, and you maybe, for example, finding yourself in such a situation, how do you help that relationship?
That happens to people who the term leadership shocked them.
Yeah.
They have never been leaders from childhood.
Yeah.
They have never been responsible for something. So when they get this position, when they get this office of being a leader in a relationship, they want to be bossy.
Yeah.
And leadership is not about being bossy. There's a difference between being a leader and being a manager. So a manager will be bossy. He will give you directives. Do this. If you don't do this, this is the repercussion.
Yeah.
But a leader is somebody who gives an instruction, but he is also ready to listen to what the other party is saying.
Yeah.
So if this doesn't work, are you able to sit down in a room and converge a meeting and say that this is not working? Can we work in a different angle?
Yeah.
So as a leader, if you're a man in your house, you don't control or you don't boss your woman.
Yeah.
You must be able to know that this is your helper.
Yeah.
She can help you to think. She can help you to pay some bills. She can help you to do some chores. She can help you to do A, B, C, D.
Yeah.
So she is your partner.
Yeah.
We are supposed to view them as partners, not as people who are working under us.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, we are leading them, but they are partners.
Yeah.
So we can share ideas.
Yeah.
So we should not be just bossy, but also to listen to them.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's the problem? Why men? Why people say that men don't open up? Do you support a man opening up, or a man just to man up and deal up with your problem?
That is something that is a stigma that we were planted with by our parents, especially here in Africa.
Yeah.
In Africa, we have a very bad custom, and I'll have to rebuke it.
Yeah.
We were also told that men don't cry, and most of the time we don't cry physically without outward tears, but deep down we are crying, and that is more dangerous than crying outwardly.
Yeah.
So men who are outside there listening to this voice, we must just open up.
Yeah.
You must open up to somebody who is close to you. Yeah. If you cannot open up to your wife or your woman or your partner, I believe in something called mentorship. So if you have somebody who is mentoring you, somebody who you can run to for advice or guidance, that is a person you can open up to. Yeah. He can be your spiritual father, maybe in church, or just somebody that you admire. Yeah. He can be your father. He can be your mother. Yeah. Somebody who you think that you can be freely open up to. Yeah. And I just want to encourage you that you must open up to a given point. If you don't open up, that is why you'll die very young. Yeah. Yeah. Because you absorb each and every heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now let's go deep into accountability. Yeah, and accountability with leadership is something that goes hand in hand.
True.
I believe so. Yeah. So, do you think that leaders demand accountability, but they resist themselves to be accountable?
Yeah, and this is something that is happening mostly in our country, Kenya,
Yeah.
and even in Africa.
Yeah.
I don't know where we went wrong.
Yeah.
I believe we are reading from different scripts
Yeah.
with the white world.
Yeah.
But accountability is something very important when it comes to leadership.
Yeah.
And most of the leaders
Yeah.
want people to work for them.
Yeah.
But true leadership is you working for your people.
Yeah.
Even Jesus Christ showed us as an example. He washed the feet of the disciples.
Yeah.
So he served them. So leadership is more like being accountable by serving the crowd.
Yeah.
And when you serve the crowd, this crowd will trust you.
Yeah.
And when they trust you, they will serve you.
Yeah.
Indirectly.
Yeah.
You'll not know, but they'll just be serving you.
Yeah.
So you need to be, because you are a leader is somebody who takes the first position.
Yeah.
If we say that we are giving a donation of 1 million,
Yeah.
as a leader, you are supposed to be the first person to say, I'm going to give 100,000.
Yeah.
So when you start by initiating,
Yeah.
that is accountability.
Yeah.
Now the crowd
Yeah.
or the following, your followers,
Yeah.
now
Will follow.
they will follow
Yeah.
what you want to do.
Yeah.
So you go ahead
Yeah.
by doing it.
Yeah.
And by doing it, you are accountable.
Yeah.
And when you are accountable, you must also be accountable in your actions,
Yeah.
in whatever you say,
Yeah.
and in the responsibilities that you are given.
Yeah.
So you start by being accountable yourself.
Yeah.
Then the crowd will follow you.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a gap. What do you think most leaders really lack? Because there's a gap in leadership. Most people take those roles, but they don't understand what is leadership. What do you think they really lack?
Most leaders have been elected or nominated or selected by the niche of this guy has a lot of money. This guy has a good physical posture.
Yeah.
This guy is well educated.
Yeah.
Yet they don't have the leadership skills.
Yeah.
So most of leaders outside there,
Yeah.
and I've seen a lot of them, you respect them by just seeing them.
Yeah.
But when they start speaking,
Yeah.
they don't speak from a point of wisdom.
Yeah.
So what they lack,
Yeah.
the gap in between is wisdom.
Yeah.
And wisdom is gotten through learning each and every day.
Yeah.
If you have the passion of being a leader, you must work on yourself.
Yeah.
On being a better leader.
Yeah.
By studying and by watching and seeing what other good leaders are doing.
Yeah.
And also by praying to God to give you wisdom,
Yeah.
to direct the people.
Yeah.
So many leaders outside there, they're just going because they were elected,
Yeah.
they were selected,
Yeah.
and they feel like they were favored.
Yeah.
But they lack wisdom in
Yeah.
everything. Because if you have wisdom,
Yeah.
you can control like each and every crowd.
Yeah.
You'll know what to speak, when to speak,
Yeah.
to whom,
Yeah.
and how.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone is asking, I want to become a great leader and a good leader. What can I do?
What can you do?
Yeah.
There are so many things you can do.
Yeah.
One thing is start by being a good leader by yourself.
Yeah.
Be responsible. Be punctual in whatever you do.
Yeah.
Be or have a system by yourself. If you've set yourself to wake up at 6 a.m.,
Yeah.
just be responsible by waking up at 6 a.m. Be punctual.
So
Be responsible.
those things are accountable.
They are accountable.
Yeah.
And they are very important.
Yeah.
What time you wake up.
Yeah.
If you are punctual enough,
yeah.
you don't snooze your alarm.
Yeah.
How you talk.
Yeah.
How you dress.
Yeah.
How you carry yourself.
Yeah.
And how you behave
Yeah.
outside there.
Yeah.
I will give an example of not somebody else,
Yeah.
but me.
Yeah.
And this is not bragging.
Yeah.
But I believe I did not get my leadership posts
Yeah.
wherever I am a leader
Yeah.
by giving my CVs.
Yeah.
I did not say that I was a leader in this place. I
Yeah,
was a
yeah,
leader
yeah,
in
yeah.
this place. But how I always carry myself.
Yeah.
Whenever I just go,
Yeah.
they say you need to be
Yeah.
You need to be in this office. You need to be the way I carry myself.
Yeah.
You talk less. You listen more. So by you wanting to be a better leader, you listen to the crowd. You listen to the people. What do they want?
Yeah.
What is their desire?
Yeah.
What is their want? What is their need?
Yeah.
And by you satisfying their need, you will control their influence.
Oh. That's a creative idea.
That is a question they are asking.
Yeah.
When you answer them, you get their influence. And they'll start following you.
Yeah.
They start following what you do and what you say each and every day.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's now lead me to this question that can someone lead others when they don't lead themselves?
It is impossible.
Yeah. And what is leading yourself? What comes when you lead yourself? What is leading yourself?
I've explained it.
Yeah.
What time do you wake up?
Oh.
How do you carry yourself?
Yeah.
Are you clean? Are you composed? How do you talk to people?
Yeah.
How do you handle yourself?
Yeah.
That is leading yourself.
Yeah.
Do you carry your body as the Bible says our bodies are living sacrifice?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you carry your body as a living sacrifice?
Yeah.
Do you respect yourself first?
Yeah, yeah.
You cannot respect somebody else if you don't respect yourself.
Yeah.
In fact, people will respect you if you respect yourself first.
Oh.
Look at the country.
Yeah.
Look at the country. I'll not mention names. There are leaders there politically that we don't respect.
Yeah.
And we will say sorry to them. We don't respect you because you don't respect yourselves.
Yeah.
You don't respect the things that you say.
Yeah.
You don't respect the things that you have promised people you do.
Yeah.
And that makes people not respect you.
Yeah.
You have a position, yes, it is so powerful, but will not respect you.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's the most and a very something very something very important, a gap that you have realized in a society that should be filled, something that should be worked on, maybe in our generation?
In terms of
leadership, yeah.
That gap is all about ownership,
Yeah.
responsibility,
Yeah.
accountability.
Yeah.
We have leaders today who are not accountable, who don't care even what the other people want, what the other people say, and they are just there for themselves. They are selfish.
Yeah.
So they are there to serve themselves, not the community or the country.
Yeah.
So if we'll fill that gap of us not being selfish, and now we start being selfless, I think we'll solve a lot of problems.
Yeah.
I'll know that I am a leader, and I'm not here to serve me.
Yeah.
I'm here to serve them.
Yeah.
When you serve them, they'll serve you back.
Yeah.
And everyone will be happy.
Yeah.
Because when people serve you, you as a leader will be happy.
Yeah.
And when you serve them, they will be comfortable.
Yeah.
So when we stop being selfish,
Yeah.
ourselves as leaders will solve a lot of problems.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a problem, and people say that in this our generation, we don't want to step up and take some seats, take responsibility. Mm-hmm. And other people claim, have this argument of we are so immoral. And I want to ask you, is the moral connected to leadership? How are they connected? Very immoral. Before we get deep into that immorality in one generation,
Immorality is tagged with character. And the leader must be somebody of character.
Yeah.
So you cannot be immoral and you want to lead the people, because people will watch what you do.
Yeah.
You cannot be like, let's give an example. I'm a church leader, so I'll give an example in the church.
Yeah.
You cannot say you are a pastor, yet you are having sexual relationship with people outside there.
Yeah.
That is being immoral, and it's connected to your character. Yeah. So the following or your congregation will run away from you because they see you as an immoral person, and that is connected to the character. Yeah. So until this generation changes their character, work on their character each and every day. It is work. It is process. One thing that I'm so sad about with this generation is that they want the product. They want the happy marriage, the happy endings. Yeah. they want the good wealth,
Yeah.
but they don't want to work on it. So even leadership, you must work on it
Yeah, yeah.
each and every day. You want to be a better leader
Yeah.
by improving your character, by just being there. Sometimes in leadership, you must be lonely sometimes.
Yeah.
There are things that you cannot do.
Yeah.
The crowd does, but you cannot do.
Yeah.
The crowd goes to the parties, but even if you go to the party, you are in your own corner as a leader, because they will be watching.
Yeah.
They will be watching.
Yeah.
This is our leader. Juu ameshafanya hii. Kwa nini mimi nisifanye? So as a generation, we must work on our character. Immorality, we kick it out. And we improve on our character. That is when we'll attain this leadership.
Connecting immorality to now Christianity, because you are a man of God, Pia. Can God allow you to work when you are immoral?
Oh, yes.
Why? And you are immoral. You are going against his commandment.
Even David worked for God and with God, yet he was immoral in some place. God does not call the qualified. He qualifies the called. And God likes to use those people who are less, who feel like they're less people, or who the crowd or the community feels like they're less. And that is when or where his glory now comes in. God does not like to use people who are already stars. So he wants to take people from down there and improve them one level to another, work on them. Our God is a God of process. So he works on you until you be the final product that he wants. So I believe God can use anyone. God can use a whore. God can use a drunkard. God can use somebody who is corrupted to bring something new. And that is the testimony that God wants. At the end of the day, you'll say, I used to be so and so. I used to be a drunkard, but now I can lead people. I used to be a whore, but now I can even teach the women. So God's glory resides in such testimonies. So God can use anyone. That is a free thing. God can use anyone, but He's interested in the willing heart to work on yourself each and every day. Look at David, King David. He used to mess up, but at the end of the day, he used to look for a corner and ask for forgiveness from God. That is a willing heart to improve. Now, are you willing to work on the process? Yes. God will use you. If you're not, God will not use you.
Oh.
Yes.
So you must be willing.
Yeah.
Okay. That is a point noted. Take us through this experience. I want to know this experience. You have said that you are a praise and worshiper in church. And I don't know if it's happened to you, but this thing we have been receiving a lot of things in our mail about sexual thing, and people believe that only men take women to that process, of seducing of somebody in church, vituka hizo ukiwa kwa hizo position, but to men, people tend not to talk about them. And I want to know if you have come across this process, this experience. How many way umepitia this experience? When you are singing well, you know what you are doing. You are a good leader in church. You are a good leader outside there in the community. You must attract people around you, because people love to attract themselves with success. You must attract people around you. Do you have experience where you attract other gender, where now people will come in terms of seducing you to sleep with them? And if so, how have you escaped that process?
Many times.
Yeah.
You cannot avoid sexual temptation, especially if you're in the praise and worship team. You cannot. You'll be a liar if you tell me you have avoided or you don't attract. Let me use that word. It will be lying if I say that the people who are singing in the church, be it a choir, be it a praise and worship team, maybe the keyboardist, the media personnel, that you cannot attract sexual immorality. It will be lying. And I want to say this, like, it has happened to me so many times. And the way you've just said, attraction. If you are a leader, you attract some glory. you yourself, you have your own glory.
Yeah.
We are small gods, by the way.
Yeah.
Every one of us is a god
Yeah.
by themselves.
Yeah.
So we have our own glory.
Yeah.
But now adding to the ministry that you have, if you're a leader, if you're a pastor,
Yeah.
there are people you'll attract.
Yeah.
If you're a praise and worshiper, there are people you'll attract.
Yeah.
And let me tell you one thing. The devil himself,
Yeah.
Satan, was the leader of praise and worship team.
Yeah. Yeah. In
heaven.
heaven. Yeah.
So he knows that department so well.
Yeah.
And he knows that something that I can use to demolish or to break this team down
Yeah.
is sexual immorality.
Yeah.
So he induces that trait
Yeah.
to people.
Yeah.
It is either a praise and worship team member
Yeah.
sleeping with another praise and worship team member,
Yeah.
or a praise and worship team member
Yeah.
sleeping with another member of another church or maybe of the same church.
Yeah.
But these are things that we need to face them.
Yeah.
So it has happened to me so many times.
Yeah.
I'll not lie.
Yeah.
And to others, I failed.
Yeah.
But to others, I raised.
Yeah.
I raised
Yeah.
because I learned to be a better person
Yeah.
each and every day.
Yeah.
So I found myself in such relationships,
Yeah.
being in a relationship with maybe another praise and worship team
Yeah.
member,
Yeah.
or maybe another band member,
Yeah.
or maybe just a mere member.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because someone came maybe to Acacia and said, I saw you playing the keyboard so well. I saw you ministering so well through the mic
Yeah.
by singing.
Yeah.
I saw you giving the word so well.
Yeah.
I would love you to give that word to me personally. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I love you to sing to me.
Yeah.
I love you to play me the way you play the keyboard. There
Yeah.
are those
Yeah.
women outside there.
Yeah.
And also there are those men outside there seducing the men,
Yeah.
the women,
Yeah.
and the praise and worship team.
Yeah.
But I believe when now you grow each and
Yeah.
every day, you become a better Christian.
Yeah.
And there are things you must overcome.
Yeah.
So by just praying to God to
Yeah.
give you a spirit of overcoming this
Yeah.
spirit,
Yeah.
you can do it.
Oh.
Yes,
So that is something that is there.
it is there.
You are a leader, maybe in a praise and worship team, and you notice that your members are doing that, and maybe you find yourself in a situation where wewe pia kuna mtu aliyekutega mahali.
Mhm.
Maybe walikutega tu wakijua we want to follow all of us, because you won't face them when you're doing that thing. How can someone go about that, solving that old drama in a church?
It requires wisdom.
Yeah.
If you are outside there, you are a praise and worship team leader,
Yeah. Yeah.
and you are not yet in that relationship,
Yeah.
please don't find yourself in a relationship with that praise and worship team member.
Yeah.
It will give you a hard time
Yeah.
to tackle these problems.
Yeah.
But already, if you are already in it,
Yeah.
you can explain it to your team that this is my woman or this is my man.
Yeah.
We have a relationship
Yeah.
and it is open, and even the pastor knows,
Yeah.
or everyone knows.
Yeah.
But now you speak what God has told
Yeah.
you to speak.
Yeah.
Speak to them, direct them on how they should go about it.
Yeah.
If it is something impulsive,
Yeah.
stop it.
Yeah.
And make sure that even as we have these relationships
Yeah.
in the team,
Yeah.
people are disciplined enough.
Yeah.
We cannot be coming to maybe a practice or a service and we are there touching
Yeah.
each other or being too romantic
Yeah.
and portraying a bad
Yeah.
image.
Yeah.
So you must be composed,
Yeah.
you must be disciplined.
Yeah.
It is not ruled out that you cannot have relationships.
Yeah.
You can have them,
Yeah.
be disciplined.
Yeah.
Be disciplined in a Christian way.
Yeah.
So let the Bible guide you.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you have it, you can continue.
Yeah.
Maybe if it's that is God's will.
Yeah.
But don't just be there because you saw this person playing the keyboard so well. You're going nowhere.
Yeah.
You must have something deeper that
Yeah.
connects you to.
Yeah.
Yes.
As a leader in the community, in the society, I want to know this from you. Right now, we have a lot of things going around the society about GBVA and things to do with equality, and everybody's claiming this is my right, this is my right. Everybody claiming to be a leader. Now we have this thing, gender-based violence in society, and people have associated themselves. People just think that GBV is only for women, and people now neglect a man in the society. People don't believe that man can be beaten in a relationship. Now, as a leader, and these are things that are happening in the society right now. What can we do about this thing now to bring people to understand that that we need a right? We need to be in a right position, all of us, and all of us should be protected.
Repeat the question. What can I do?
Yeah, what can we do as a society?
The first thing we should do is awareness.
Yeah.
We are in the month of June, ending it, and it has been mental awareness for the men.
Yeah.
And these are things that have arisen in our communities.
Yeah.
Like men are being abused verbally, even physically.
Yeah.
And people don't talk about it.
Yeah.
In fact, if today you were to open up an organization fighting for the rights of a man, you'll not even get the right donations.
Yeah.
People will not come to support you well enough.
Yeah.
But if you open for a girl child, they will come.
Yeah.
So it is a wake-up call, especially here in Africa.
Yeah.
These things are just happening here in Africa, mostly. We forgot about the boy child, and we thought like he's so muscular that he must just deal with his own problems. Yet we find women in this society who are more muscular than these men, and they abuse them in one way or the other. So by raising the awareness to the men and to the women also, to tell them that this is not the way to go. If you have a situation that has arisen, you just talk it out. I believe in sitting down and sharing opinions. This is the problem. What do you think about it? How can we do it in a better way? It is not something that we must do it physically. And we don't also, when we talk about verbally, we don't abuse each other. In open space or even in our families. Sometimes you get our mothers abusing our fathers in our presence. And that raises a stigma in us. And we see like marriage cannot work. And if it works, it works with problems. So we must raise awareness to both genders. That women who are abusing our boy childs, you must stop it. And even boys or men who are abusing our women, you must stop it. So we must be equal in that area. Yes.
Now that we must raise that information, what can we do as a society or you as a leader now that we are having young people coming, both men and women coming now, and we want them to grow in a safe place where they will now understand each other, not to abuse each other. What can we do?
We must teach them the right values. I believe my parents brought me up with the right values. And I would love to mirror the same to the generation. To mirror the same to each and every person that I meet. That this is not the way to live. I believe in sitting down and correcting issues. I believe in talking out issues. I believe in having peace in our homes. We must not just solve problems physically and with all that. So by us being good leaders and by us being good parents, it is when we can now mirror the same to our children. Remember, our children don't follow what we say. They follow what we do. So you are there telling your boy child that you must not hit a woman. But there, as a man or as a father, you're hitting his mother. So he will just grow up seeing that image in his mind. That women, for them to be corrected, they must be slapped. They must be beaten up. You see? And even for the women, it brings that stigma. So we must change the way we live ourselves as parents and as people who are in leadership. We live the right way for us to mirror the same to the generation.
Do you think that parents are avoiding their work and they have abandoned their children?
Very much. They have failed. They have failed me a big time. And even in my church, I always tell them that you must improve your parenthood. You find like people are schooling, children are schooling. But after schooling, now parents take them to their grandparents. Where is your responsibility? You need to sit down and live, I think, with your children to know how they behave, how they react to certain things, and correct them. But if you leave that responsibility to the other person, who is a third person, they'll not get what they want to get from a parent. So we've run away from our responsibilities. Most of us, we are taking our children to boarding schools. Or even if it's day schools, we have lesser time with them. When we come back at home, it is chores here and there, sleep time. We don't have time for them. You cannot even sit down with your children for 1 hour or 2 hours, teaching them the skills. So we have failed big time.
I've really learned a lot. And we have a lot to discuss. And I think we'll come back next episode, maybe to talk about even parenting, because that is where all problems in answer.
True.
Yeah, that is the start of all problem. So I think we have to wind it here for now, and come up with another episode next time, another conversation. Have you enjoyed the conversation?
So much.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Every
so great.
day is a learning day.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's so great. Thank you for coming once again.
You're welcome.
Yeah. You give us your parting shot as you end up.
My parting shot to everyone outside there. It is a wake-up call for each one of us to be a good leader.
Yeah.
Good leadership does not just come from heaven like manna. It is down here.
Yeah.
You must embrace the process.
Yeah.
I'm a champion of process.
Yeah.
I'm a leader who trusts in the process.
Yeah.
Even in our relationship, you must trust the process.
Yeah.
Some of us are outside there. We want good relationships. We want good men. We want good women.
Yeah.
But we don't want to work on them.
Yeah.
But it's a wake-up call to all of us. You must work the process for
Yeah.
you to get the final product
Yeah.
that you want.
Yeah.
You must work the process.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you for that. We must work the process.
Yes.
Yeah. So, my good people of the Untold Truth family, we say a big thank you for being part of this conversation since we started, and now we are almost 1 hour ending up the conversation. We really say thank you. What we need from you is just a feedback. What do you think about this conversation? Where do you think that we failed or we didn't adjust on? So just tell us on the comment section so that we adjust on it next time. So bye for now. See you next episode. Remember that the power of amazing conversation makes your tomorrow better.
True.
Yeah.
Thank you.